Breakfast in bed. Okay, Father's Day is coming up. You are a father. I'm sure breakfast in bed has been a part of your life at some point. J-Train. I'm a 28-year-old wife and mom from the Midwest. I married my high school quote-unquote sweetheart, but I love your podcast so much it gives me all the laughs and good advice to keep the romance going. Well, thank you. Here's my luxury issue. On weekends, my husband likes to bring me coffee and breakfast in bed from my favorite coffee shop. I know the movies make this gesture looks she wrote gesture. This gesture looks so sweet, but in reality it's bullshit. He sneaks out of bed way before I ever want to wake up on a Saturday, goes to get it, and then wakes me up and expects me to just start sipping and eating right away. What happened to sleeping in on your day off? I want to wake up and hydrate before coffee and food, wash my face, brush my teeth, and as someone who always has 10 to lose, starting my day with a breakfast burrito isn't exactly how I plan my day. I need to at least pretend that I have good intentions for the first hour of my day. Obviously, I'm grateful and I know it's sweet, but come on, let a bitch sleep. Wow, I love this complaint.
I mean, what a dick, right?
He's a piece of shit. He's a piece of garbage.
Dump this motherfucker right now. He's thinking about you.
End this marriage right now. It is time to get back out there. No, I do understand her issue. You know, and it goes back to like gift giving. When someone gives you the gift that you're like, nah, like it's almost an obligation because you're like, not gonna get them a gift back. They got me this. I gotta go. I gotta be happy for it, even though I'm not. This isn't something I really wanted as a part of my day. Do you have any thought? Have you been given breakfast in bed?
Yeah, no, I will tell you. There are those things where sometimes you end up feeling like an asshole because someone went out of their way to do something for you and you don't like it, and then you feel bad about saying you don't like it. You feel obligated to be like, oh, that's great, and then they go, well, they must like that, so I'll keep doing it.
Well, it's the equivalent of like when someone offers ideas and you have to be the one that's like not. I remember there was this guy in college that would be like, "Hey guy," he would like pop in your room. It'd be like Sunday, we'd all be hungover, and he'd be like, "Hey guys, who wants to go to a milk farm and get some really good chocolate milk?" And we were like, fuck you. I want to sit here and do nothing all day. And it's like, now you're the guy who hates chocolate milk? Like, no, I don't hate chocolate milk. I just don't want to leave my place right now with you.
You know what it's like to me? It's like somebody you're dating giving you a hand job. You're like, look, I appreciate the gesture, but this is not your area. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I got a whole crew that's way better at this that can take care of this right now.
Yeah, this is not for you. Yeah. Here's the thing though. Okay, the gesture is really nice, but I agree with her 100%. If it's too early, I'm picking sleep on the days that I can sleep way over something that I can go get for myself in the kitchen. Because once I'm up, if I'm up before I want to get up, I'm not going back to sleep.
It's over.
Then I might be an asshole to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. If you're an asshole to them, they go, I brought you breakfast in bed and this is how you treat me. It's like, well, I'm treating you like this because you made me wake up early for the breakfast in bed. It's a chicken or an egg thing. And
then you end up saying something like, this is where you get yourself in trouble. I didn't ask you to bring me. Oh, you didn't. I'm not supposed to bring you. You're like, oh.
I'm not supposed to do a sweet thing for my wife. So there's a couple of options. How can we solve this problem? And we break up our problems into, this is a thousandaire problem. We have millionaire problems. We got billionaire problems. This is a problem that really any thousandaire can really deal with because anyone could be brought breakfast in bed, whether it's, cinnamon toast crunch or, an eggs on a golden platter. Anyone can relate to this. How would you get the word to your husband that you don't want this Saturday breakfast? Like, because then the risk is now he does no gestures for you.
Right.
Like this is his thing.
Here's what I would do. I would just simply say, I love this situation. I love you. This is delicious. Can we make it an hour later? You know what? And you know what else? Time for you to go to the coffee shop, sit by yourself, have a little time by yourself, do whatever you want to do. Then you come back. Now, if you don't want to have the burrito, this is what I would do. I would say buy the burrito, but cut it in half, and we'll share. Get into bed with me, and we'll share it together.
Nothing sexier than a couple sharing a bacon, egg, and cheese burrito.
And then feeding each other the burrito.
Yeah, beautiful. I have another solution, and it's in line with what you're saying. Here's what she does. This weekend, she wakes up at 3 a.m.
Oh.
She cooks breakfast. 3 a.m. You bring him breakfast in bed, the biggest breakfast he's ever had. 3 a.m. and you wake him up with a bell, and you say breakfast in bed, and he's gonna go, what the fuck? 3:30 in the morning. He's going, is everything okay? What's wrong? And you go, I brought you breakfast in bed. I figured I would return the favor. And you go, this early? And you go, oh, is this too early? How about we discuss a better time for us both to do breakfast in bed then?
I love that.
Point is made. Now,
I love that.
So now you're talking about the time. Now it's not like you brought up, you go, oh, I guess we should figure out a time. And then he goes, well, what about the time No. Okay, yeah. So maybe 10 a.m. is the best time to do it.
You could even, and let me just make an addendum to that, just in case you don't want to get up at 3 a.m. yourself. You could wait until he's taking a shit, and then you could just bring him a sandwich. and then he's like, this is not, and you're like, oh, is that not convenient for you? Yeah, let's think of a time when it may be convenient, or like a bowl of Cheerios or something. and then you can be like, oh, this isn't convenient, and let's figure out a time when food is. I did have a friend, dude, in college.
It's a good idea.
I had a friend in college who used to eat cereal while he was taking a shit.
Look at that, upset your dog like crazy. Your dog was like eating on the. I've eaten on the toilet. I mean, I think
he's angry right now.
Yeah. Oh, that is. Yeah, I think wet food shouldn't be on the toilet. Like toilet RX bar.
No food on the toilet, dude.
No,
there's poop all around. You don't brush your teeth on the toilet. He used to brush his teeth on the toilet, and he would spit between his legs. And I'm like, dude, do you not have enough time in your day? Is that the problem? You really that busy?
Don't forget to like the video you just watched. I have many more. Subscribe to the channel right now. Like and subscribe, like and subscribe, like and subscribe, you fool. There's even a bell you can click to. Now you've got your week set Monday through Friday. I'm here for you.